You're in a room, you see your manager and your team on one side. Somebody asked them a question. You think they know, so you wait, but no one answered. You, on the other hand, know the answer, but you didn't want to show off. Silence took place. Awkward silence continued for 3-4 seconds. Then you decide to answer. That person who asked the question felt happy, convinced from your answer. Wow, huh? You answered the question and you didn't even complete 1 year in the company. Your team, on the other hand, has 10 years of experience. You felt happy, proud of yourself. The dopamine kept just flowing inside, all inside. Next thing you know is your manager shouting at you at the exit door of the meeting, in front of the management, in front of that person who asked the question. And all you had to do was just to shut up, wait for the manager to finish, and say that he would exclude you from the future meetings. You left the room with your head down, feeling the secret, the small laughter behind, and all the whispering about that person who got yelled at by his manager to request for leave days to go for 1 week or 2 weeks just for everyone to forget this humiliation that happened to you. You still can't even sleep right. All you think is what would happen after I came back from the vacation. You came back 2 weeks later, but little do you know, literally, no one forgot about it. They couldn't tell you in your face, but you could tell the heat was not off. They imply that they don't want to work with you. Every time you asked for answers, they give you what they say, an answer with a cover. In Arabic we call it جملة وغطاها. Something like that. The big boss shouted at your face. No one now wanted to work with that person who was not doing great with the manager. And we want to always get the manager's attention, the connections that he had, the tasks he had, the assignments he could give to us. So what? Should you just take another leave? Should you just stay alone and continue learning on your own? Do you regret it? If it's something that you did, and you're proud of, you felt that it was the right thing to do, no one has the right to change your personality. Because I personally believe people don't change. They simply put things on top of their own essence, on top of their own personality. Those things that they put on top of their personalities are things they believe it would get them through the life. But I truly believe it's just a present that made us overlook future amazing things that we could do on our own. So if I had the chance to go with the manager again, with the team again, those who have 10 years of experience and above, and I who was just having only 1 year or 2 years of experience, and that person or any other person asked the question, I would definitely answer again and again and again and again, because this is who I am. I'm a person who represents a good picture. If I could speak, if I was allowed to answer on behalf of my manager and my team, then the answer would be this and this and that. And your manager shouted at you, you have nothing to worry about. Just go on. You are polite and you are strong, and people felt intimidated from you, so they stopped talking to you and walked away from you. Actually, that's a good sign that you're doing great.